One of my best friends growing up, his grandpa was a booster, and he owned a suite when they just opened the suites. So, like, I watched the transformation from when it was a grass field, and then the hill was just an open fence where people were all the time, and they didn't have the big press box up top in the suites. I watched them actually build that, and then the first game they had, my friend's grandpa bought the suite, and if you ever look at the box, it's the far right suite on the top. And every game, she would load up a car full of, me and my friends and kids, and we'd go up there and go up in the game. And so I watched countless games from that suite. I thought, this is the coolest thing ever. When you're an 8-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old kid, your dreams are to play college football, and you can come see an atmosphere like that. It was one that was really cool. So yeah, I saw really almost every home game that Ball State had, I was at. It was really a dream come true. When I was younger, football was always kind of like my way of getting away from things. Like if you have struggles in life, you just go play football and it's kind of better. And I grew up playing baseball and I loved baseball, but football was always my passion. And honestly, my goal in life was to always play college football. Go play pro football would be awesome, but when I was younger, for some reason, just college football. Ball State was always the school I grew up watching, so I always thought it'd be really cool, if I went and played Ball State. I watched those guys play. I know the area, so to really finally get the offer and then go walk in on my first day and the 110s test, you're a little nervous, but at the time you kind of just walk out, and I took a moment to soak it in and think, right now I might be grinding, it might be a tough day, but there's really nothing else I'd rather be doing. It was a dream come true for me, so it was a great feeling and one of the best feelings I've ever had. Every year there's just something about our unit that, there's more of us on the field than anyone else at the time. We're always the most overlooked position in football, and we know that. We take it as humbly as possible, so we're not out there for the glory, for the touchdowns, for the stats. We're just out there to get our job done. And Coach Johnson, our O-line coach, does a great job at building friendship amongst all of us. And, I have guys in there that'll be, in my wedding. One of them will be my best man in my wedding. And I think football itself just brings so many people together. And then the hardships, especially in my class, we went through, 2016, we were 2 games from a bowl game, and then 2017 had, the worst year in football I've ever had, 2-10, and then the past couple years, last year we fell short by 1 game. And if we push ourselves, every year we tell ourselves, like, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, and we just come together as a unit and grind, and we take pride in ourselves and on our shoulders, saying that it all starts with us. Drew can't drop back and throw a pass if we don't let him. Caleb Huntley can't run through a hole if we don't make the hole. So having that humbleness, and then just knowing that as long as 5 of us are out there, we're on the same page, we're going to be good, has built a friendship. We're a unit that our bond really can't be broken, and we all love each other, and we're all boys, and we all know that we all have each other's backs in any situation.
Mike New and the Ball State Cardinals will have a chance to win this division outright, perhaps, next week at home.
To win a MAC championship. I want to go out there and compete. So it's not going to make any difference on how hard we go or how hard it's going to be. At the end of the day, the guy in front of you is going to hit you in the face, and you have that, you can hit him back, or you can take it and say, I'm taking it easy. Well, that's your decision. But for me, I'm going to go 100% as much as I can, whenever I can. I can go out, and when football, there's 11 people on the field, 10, including myself, and I got to be able to trust that when I get up and take the ball, the guy right to me, the guy left of me is going to have my back. They're going to do my job. Discipline yourself behind that. Finish through the line. Why would you stop short? 1 yard in football is the difference between a touchdown and end of the game, ball game over. And then, if we push ourselves and work hard enough, then at the end of the day, hopefully come December 18th, we'll be in Detroit.